Have you ever noticed how a single rumor can ripple through a company faster than any official announcement? In an age where information spreads at the speed of a Slack ping or a whispered hallway conversation, the truth in our workplaces is more fragile than ever. We often hear about fake news in politics and the media, but its quiet, sometimes dangerous cousin lives inside our organizations: internal misinformation. It doesn't always wear a villain's mask. Sometimes it's half-truths, misunderstood data, or strategic manipulation. But the result? It can quietly erode trust, performance, and even your culture. Let's talk about 5 hidden harms misinformation causes inside companies. And more importantly, what you as HR or a leader can do about it before things spiral out of control. First up, the erosion of trust. When rumors swirl unchecked, people start doubting not just their colleagues, but leadership itself. Suspicion and cynicism creep in. I've seen teams stop sharing ideas worried about hidden agendas or unclear motives. The fix? Get ahead of the story. Set up transparent channels, weekly updates, open quandas, and trusted spokespeople. And hey, try a myth-busting section in your internal newsletter. It's amazing how far directness and a little humor can go. Second, increased political behavior. Misinformation can be accidental, but sometimes it's a power move. Someone manipulating the narrative to gain leverage or undermine a rival. This creates a toxic political environment where stories, not facts, drive decisions. As a leader, train your managers to spot these subtle power plays. Make integrity and honest communication part of your performance reviews, not just numbers. And remember, anonymity can be a friend. Safe reporting tools let people speak up when they see manipulation in action. Third, paralysis in decision-making. When there are competing versions of the truth, decision-makers freeze. Do I trust the data, the rumor, or that Slack message? This ambiguity slows everything down and chips away at confidence. I recommend a clear shared source of truth, a digital hub with updated info on key strategies and company direction. Pair it with structured feedback loops. Let teams and leadership clarify together, not in isolation. Fourth, cultural fragmentation. Nothing tears a company apart faster than us versus them thinking. Marketing versus sales, HQ versus the field, this region versus that. Fake news exploits these divides, so foster cross-team transparency, celebrate cross-functional wins in your all hands, create rituals like collaborative OKRs or shared events that remind everyone we're in this together. Fifth, damage to your employer brand. Let's be real, internal misinformation rarely stays internal. Leaks, Glassdoor posts, and social media rants can warp how candidates and customers see you. Tackle this by monitoring your digital reputation year-round. Train your managers and internal influencers to model narrative integrity. Build a truth squad, trusted employees and leaders who align stories and address misperceptions fast. Bottom line, misinformation isn't just a communications glitch, it's a strategic threat. It undermines collaboration, innovation, and loyalty at the root. As HR pros and leaders, you aren't just gatekeepers of policy, but guardians of narrative truth, not by censoring, but by building clarity, alignment, and trust. In a world where words move faster than facts, choosing transparency isn't just ethical, it's smart business. So, let's make the truth our competitive edge.